What inspired this? I wanted a lounge area like this.
Yeah.
This is what I envisioned. Just the guys just sitting around, drinking some scotch, drinking some whatever you drink. I got white wine down there. I got red wine up top there. My wife says this is the man cave.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that, right? So this is just a place for the men to come down and just relax. Just relax and just after a rough week, day with the boss. Yeah, that's why I give him grief for you guys. He'll tell you I do. But I really wanted just that extension, and you guys bought that home when you leave out of here. Just an extension. I got the kitchen out there. I got the refrigerator out there.
Yep.
It'll be cold beer out there. You won't even have to come in here.
Right,
you won't even have to come out.
But if you are here and you want to translate out there to smoke the cigar.
Exactly. A perfect space.
So let's go smoke a cigar.
Let's go smoke a cigar. This is his genius ideal. I just went to him with a lot of wishes and hopes, and he brought this. Once we walk around, you get a chance to see him and his team brought all this to life, and it's gorgeous. I'm a little biased because I'm the homeowner along with my wife.
You call me. You're like, I'm only in town for this little bit. I'm headed to Germany. I got all this stuff going on.
Yeah.
Can you meet me at the yard real quick?
Yeah. This was a blank slate. Nothing was here. The gate wasn't, the fence wasn't here. Nothing was here. And Micah just, I had a vision of what I thought I wanted, and he kind of just brought it home with his can of spray paint, his trusty spray paint. Don't leave that out.
Yeah, so we spray painted it out. And remember, this is something that I think is funny. You're sitting here, this is where the fence is gonna go, this is how this is all gonna happen. And I was like, well, I think you should actually bring that fence in.
And Micah's like, well, and it was only at my bequest because I thought I wanted some privacy.
That's right.
And
we were looking at all these houses over here.
Right.
And we were like, we want some privacy, right?
Right.
So you should bring that fence to the top of the hill.
Yeah, and that's what we did. 2/3 through the project, Micah, guess what? I don't even think I told him. I think I told his team when they were on site, hey, I've made a decision. We're moving the fence out. I haven't told Micah yet, but he'll see it. So we moved it out another 16.
I was like, we need this fence to make it cozy. And then all of a sudden, I go show up and the fence is
16 feet further out down the hill. So there goes the privacy out the window. With that, my neighbors were able to see over into the yard.
That's right.
And now they want to do a project. They want something, a pergola. They want a water feature. And the only thing I ask is just do it a little different. That's all.
That's right. Don't follow the design.
Right. And then they saw the kitchen as well, and of course they fell in love with the kitchen.
That's right.
I had to turn on the little kitchen where you push the button, you turn it, light up the dials. They loved it. Yeah, love the lights, and actually have more lights to show you. So, and the cool thing with this here at night is just, all my friends love it. So I'm barbecuing, and once you turn this on, the actual knobs turn red. So how cool is that? It just flows with the rest of the yard. I mean, it's just an awesome Napoleon grill. You can
Looks like you used it just a tiny bit.
Yeah, just rotisserie chicken. You just want something nice, right? You don't want the same thing. You don't want just cookie cutter. You want unique.
Right.
And that's what I challenged Micah and his team to come up with. Just give me something different, unique. And we also had to have another water feature.
That's right.
This is pretty cool. So my neighbor, I'll keep her out just because she didn't give me rights to release her name in this video. My neighbor, I see her, actually it was in Lowe's. And she says to me, oh, you're the neighbor with the water feature. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I kind of felt kind of shy. Not too many guys say they got a water feature, so that was pretty cool. So just to be recognized, and again, everybody that stops by, it's a showstopper, everybody loves it. And that's just what it's about, just sharing a nice outside.
And there's we have lights up on the front of the house. So the house, it's not like where it's bright, right? It doesn't,
no.
It's not like in your face, like you got a spotlight on the house, but it has all this warm lighting at night where it just kind of makes it feel like it's lit for Christmas every single day, like it's a special occasion.
Jim's the guy that puts all these lights in and adjusts the lights. And so this is this is just bringing it all home here. This whole area was just grass.
Right.
Initially, this was just all grass. There was nothing here but grass. And I think they had some I forget the three
I don't know, there was
little
something
bushes
way
or
up
something
there
they
that
had
was
up
just
there.
I rolled up with a big truck and a big trailer with an excavator and a bobcat. We had a excavator sitting right here digging out, scoop by scoop, this ridiculously hard clay. And man, mud was everywhere, clay was everywhere, the driveway was orange.
It was a mess.
It was a hot mess.
It was a work. It was a work site. It
It's
was a
about
work.
that time your wife lost faith in us.
No, never, never. She's so impressed. I mean, her girlfriend stopped by. Come on, let me show you out here. You know, so she feels good about it, and it's just that's all it is. You just want to feel good about where you live at, and take care of the stuff that you have.
It's a place we call home, right?
It's a place we call home. And Micah, for us, I mean, he completed that, and team completed that home.
I wanted something that had like some boldness to it, so that's where these columns came
Right.
in. We've got enough space for a couple chairs around here. Honestly, it seems like most of the time it's just kind of like a stand-around fire pit, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. And the chairs are in the garage. We're
Yep.
still setting everything up. It's a great space, it's just extending the inside to the outside. Like Micah said, I needed a dedicated place, a cigar lounge, and that was phase 2, phase 3. I don't even know what phase we want to call
I
it.
don't know.
But
we done
again,
yet?
I don't know. I said that before. I don't know. I think the team is tired of coming back. I think they want another address.
I don't think we ever get
Yeah,
tired
I
of
think
coming
they want
here.
another address. They're just kidding. The team is great. If I could just say something about the team, though, and I say this to Michael all the time, just a team of professionals. So the Hardscape team came in, and I tell you, just a team of hard-working dudes. Don't stop. They just keep going.
Yep.
You had a lady on one of the teams that
That's his fiance.
the first part of the process. And again, just a team of professionals. I mean, you can tell they're a family. I mean, they work the cohesion, the teamwork.
Yep.
Just working together. The best hardscape, and I've had hardscape done with other contractors, and these guys were by far like the best.
And I'll point out that we don't get every single piece of it right the first time, right?
Right.
There was a couple things we had to come back.
Right, minor things.
Right, but I always want to point out that we're not like perfect. But the thing is in our flaws, it's not like we just leave it there and we go somewhere else and then we never see you again. We come back to adjust all the little things.
And that's the thing about Micah's team that I love the most is that he's, like he said, he signed up for the long run. He's not going to just do a project and run out on it. He's going to stay there and make sure if something's not right, we'll come and make that right. No problem. And that's the thing that I love about him, And I give him a hard time too, because his team can't. So I give him a hard time.
So then we have this dude, Jim.
Jim and
He kind of is terrible, isn't he?
oh no, Jim is phenomenal. Jim is the best
Jim.
plus seller that there is. I mean, I'm out here. What about this? And I think if we add a light this way, a light, Jim, I'm in. I mean, before you know it,
Like a kid in a candy shop.
yeah. I mean, I'm like, where you pulling all these lights from? Don't worry about it. I got more. No, but again, Jim's team, Nelson, Donnie, Christian, dedicated, gets in early in the morning, doesn't leave. I'm trying to shoo him out of here like, aren't you ready? No, I still got to tie something together. I still got to put it together.
That's right.
But the whole team is just dedicated to making sure you get what you want. That's what he's always asking. Do you like it? Is this what you want?
Right.
Always for the customer. And again,
Yeah, we're here to guide you, but we're just a guide at the end of the day.
I mean,
You're the
because
one
when
on the
you
hike.
leave, right, this is where we stay at. This
That's
is
right.
where I live. This is what I have to, come out and see. And again, excellent team.
Yep, and we got Chris,
Couldn't do it without Chris.
Papa.
Yeah. Just comes out, fixes everything. Just the jack of all trades.
That's right.
We call
him the Swiss Army knife.
The Swiss Army knife.
All right, so we got the fire pit.
We got the fire pit.
We've got the seating wall with the columns.
Got the seating walls. Don't leave out anything, please, because there's a lot going on.
And so we've got the waterfall coming. Have you ever had a waterfall before?
Never. Just the urn.
You had one of those before?
Yeah, had an urn. Yeah, but it wasn't even like this. It was like a little Walmart urn that I put together. So
How was I able to get you to say I want a water feature so easily?
That's a great question. But I think what it was on your website, looking at your website, looking at some of the other water features, and just that sound,
Okay.
it resonated.
Yeah.
Like, wow, just that calm and that peace. I'm like, I want one of those. You see it, and so that's the reason. Now, that was the urn, you got to get at the gym. He's like, well, what we're missing? We're missing an urn. So we went ahead, and I think it ties into the space
It does.
nicely. I think it, I think it really does.
So we got that space built. we got the walkway connecting to the basement.
And we thought we were done.
And
we had a pause.
Well, and I was like, did we put in a plunge pool? Did we put in like a putting green, right? We were like, what do we put in? Did we put another pond in? Like, what's the deal? And then he called me, or no, you texted me, because he tried to call and I didn't answer.
He was ducking me.
But I called you right back.
Yeah, he called me right back. Always, always very responsive.
And then you said, I know what it is.
Right. Yeah.
It's the Cigar Lounge.
Right, right.
So, but all these pavers were already in. Mm-hmm. So you invited me over for dinner, right?
Right. I fed him.
You fed me.
That was a key.
Get the juices flowing.
Yeah.
And we'd already had the walkway that stopped right here. So we're like, how do we make it feel like it was always supposed to be here?
Right.
So just like we had the inlays over there, I kept the textured pavers going all the way through the space and kind of leading through the space so it winds through. And then we used the smooth pavers underneath here again to match the smooth pavers that were in the seating area and the fire pit. So now all three areas have smooth pavers, and then all the areas where you're supposed to walk have textured pavers.
And you would never know that this wasn't just one gigantic project, because it just transitions as just one. The heaters are outstanding. We got heaters in here, man. We got ceiling
they
fans.
put off a lot of heat.
Just a perfect space. Unfortunately, the envy of a lot, but I want it to be an inspiration for others.
I invented time travel, went back in time, got to see Noah's Ark, just to make an awesome outro for this video. I didn't invent time travel, and I didn't come here just to make an awesome outro for this video. It's pretty cool. If you're ever in the middle of the country and you're looking for something to do, this is pretty cool. We got Danny, we got Jim, we got Ray. We're all here with our cigars, enjoying this cover, this space. As always, get outside, my friends.
That was perfect. That was perfect. That was perfect.